I'm gonna go with lightweight. Light heavyweight. No. No, I want no bitches. Only thing a woman good for is being in the kitchen. Your friend. Had to whoop his head with fucking Roy. And that same dude you had the other day who got beat up on? Yeah, nigga knocked Buddy ass out in like the first 3 seconds of the fight. Yeah, I like.
Welcome.
Yeah, you want to see my interest?
All the talking has been.
Get on that too now. I'll whoop you on that too.
We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Lands the jab. That one will count. They threw the hook. It didn't land. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
It's so hot, so heat. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. That counter shot lands. They blocked the left there. He threw a punch and just got countered. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
That uppercut just missed. Oh my word! Down goes RJ.
What the fuck?
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
This nigga cheating.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Good counter punching. That hook's blocked. Well done with that counter shot. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked. And there's the bell for round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Punch, counter punch. A perfect counter shot. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fight has a real good flow to it. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly.
Whoa, Johnny! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. That one lands. Jab misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Motherfucker.
Talk about Roy Jones in that
tagging me
last
at the end.
round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fight.
On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating. You're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Catch and shoot. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to destroy him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step back the way. Don't fight fire with fire. You play, never play.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Those counter punches have to hurt. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
What?
The counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, because this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got
I'm hitting my drink.
Relax now, I don't want you to low grade.
I need you.
Yeah,
Here we go in round
cut
4.
Roy up.
Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab won't score. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that straight left. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. We wanted action, and they are delivering. That jab gets blocked. There's a count. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. Time for the 5th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Nice counter. Do you believe what we're seeing? Swing and a miss with that hook. Beautiful counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left hook misses. Big hook doesn't land. Just missed with that hook. Good counter punch. Hey, those punches add up. And he misses with that jab. Giving us a high-tempo show. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
Sasha, what's good to food?
An eternity for them finally comes to a close. There's the bell for round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter punch. Hook misses. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Straight right, just misses. Jab slightly off target. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. Nice stop, but that won't score. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Jones in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this.
How the hell I'm glad to heard the bell.
There's the bell for round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't find a home for that jab. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and hammer down. That's what you do in the gym every single day of the week. What you got to do is you got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter shot. Do you believe this? They exchange punches.
Oh, shit.
Counter punch. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Missing with the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Hey, man, cheating now.
It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I got the PP.
There's the bell to start round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Incredible work rate. His stamina is off the charts. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Oh.
Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Misses with the straight left. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you get him in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may
I
stop
was
it
checking
here.
the eye the whole run.
To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. Despite what the judges score.
I got a piss like a fuck. See what?
No surprises.
Oh, you got that? I got a pee.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Hey, how long you gonna be on the game? Yo. That's good.